Battery's dying, Steve. I guess we're done with this review. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you later.
Finish the review before it dies.
I can't do it that fast. I'm sorry. For his details, his head looks like a freaking... There you go. I'll cut it out. It looks like a bird's head. Look at this. It's a freaking bird.
That's one of those, like, you're just never going to unsee it now.
No, you won't. You are welcome, people. Look, it even got, like, the beak line right here. See it?
Hey, man, just welcome to Super Important Reviews. My name's Steve.
My name's Arnes.
And why the heck are we doing this figure?
Because we needed a tiny review, Steve.
Yeah, we need something a little bit fast, so we're just going to do this little fun guy. Well, that and NECA was kind enough to send us a little package. So, this guy we're going to do first. And yes, thank you, NECA. You guys rock.
You guys are awesome.
Even though we're still going to go over these like we normally do, so hopefully they're all really good. Because I don't want to bash them. But yeah, got the little Neomorph here, which is from the film Alien Covenants, which looks super adorable inside of this packaging. I actually have a few of these guys. If you guys watch over on the Geek Chest, I have these guys hanging off of our microphone.
So guess where he's gonna go?
Yeah, pretty much with the same ones. But you can actually do a lot more with these guys. We'll go over that in the actual review. But there's not really too much else to go over this, other than there's just the new version of the Xenomorph. This is the technically, I guess, like the second form before you get to the Xenomorph evolution. Because you get him, you get the Protomorph, and then the Xeno. But yeah, anyways, without further ado, for the packaging, you get the little scalers on the top here, collect them, hang them. For the most part, the back's pretty basic, though. Get a little bit of green on the inside of it. You have the Neomorph kind of hanging off of what appears to be a straw.
Are they all green, Steve, the packages, or is it just this one? And then what's the meaning if it's green? What's the meaning? Like, is there a tie into the alien or something?
I don't think so. I think most of the packaging is pretty standard between all of them. I do believe. I'm not 100% because yeah, it's like I don't remember the packages that much, but usually like when you see them on the shelves, they're mostly all set up the same. But you have like Alien Covenant here on the side though. Now the back of the packaging just tells you everything that you can do with your little scaler, and on the bottom some legal mumbo jumbo. So it's gonna open up out of his plastic prison.
Just when you thought we couldn't find any more uses for this guy. Whee!
I finally got a stripper for my collection.
Oh man, I actually like this spool that he comes with, Steve. That's kind of cool.
I'm pretty sure it's getting replaced pretty shortly, but...
Shall we get into this wonderful details and articulations? You know what, Steve? I'll be a pal. I will let you do the articulations on this guy.
Yay! There's none.
Yeah. Alright, so now that we got him out of his cardboard / plastic...
Just plastic.
Plastic? There was some cardboard involved in there.
It's a plastic prison. We go by majorities here.
No, Steve. No.
That's why you're only in half the videos over here. It's majority rule.
Excuse me, I gotta beat this guy up now. I need something to throw at him. These lights and cameras are too expensive. What do I throw at him? Well, pretty much all this guy is just gonna hang on your cord, whether it would be the headphones or like that we have over there on the Geek Chest for the mic. He just hangs there and he looks cool. I actually like this guy a lot more than I thought it would. Because Steve has like the freaking knife head and Foxy over there and...
Yeah, sadly I don't have the Gypsy. I do have a Godzilla at least.
And here I thought that you were a true Pacific Rim fan, Steve. You failed us.
Yeah, only my, what, 10 other Gypsy Dangers? Plus one on order?
Need 11. But pretty much that's what we're going to do with him, is Steve is just going to shove him on that cable right above Foxy, and what he's going to do up there is just poke Foxy with a scorpion tail, which I'm going to start with my greatest details on this guy, is he actually comes with a scorpion tail. And I was so fascinated by that. And he even has little breathing tubes on the back.
Well, sort of. They're more like spines.
Yeah, which are completely different than the actual figure. Because in the figure, they stick and they crisscross each other. Here, it's just straight lines and down into the spine.
Yeah, they're a little bit more symmetric.
Yeah, which I appreciate it more than that hot mess on that guy's back.
I don't know, I think it looks cool.
On his mouth, on the inside of his teeth. And then just pure darkness in there.
You also notice how the teeth are metallic silver like most of the Xenomorphs?
Yeah, he just has human. You see that?
Yeah. Well, he's very underdeveloped for a...
For a bird?
Well, standard Xenomorph is what I was going to say, but sure.
For the bird brain, he is. I love this guy. But really great details on him for how...
You heard Arnes?
But he has really great details like on his mouth, but he is missing like rest of his face.
Yeah, well, the Neomorph didn't really have like a lot of predominant features. Like it has like a lot of molding there for what could be eye holes and stuff like that. But for the Neomorph, like it doesn't have those, like the standard Xenomorph.
Yeah, goes down to his arms, which he's in a weird pose because he comes with a stripple pole, and well, you guys know the details on that one. The tummy, you can't see much, but you can still see the ribs right around here, which is really good. At least, you know, they put in the details or try to. For his hands, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 fingers I count.
Which is good.
Which is right on a par. And then his tiny little legs. And then I swear to God, this right here looks like the things on like the human's legs, you know, talking about like the side bone, Steve, right here.
Yeah, well, he has that little plate on the top section.
Yeah. Which is really freaking amazing for how little this guy is. But then even on the top right here, you can see like on the review that we're going to do later on, the top of his legs, just right there, you can see it. He has weird butt cheeks. Steve wanted me to talk about his butt cheeks for some odd reason. I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure I said nothing of the sort.
He's like, man, you got to point out those butt cheeks. I was like, well, okay, here you go, Steve. You satisfied? You like this, Steve? Is this what you want, Steve? This is what you want me to do on this channel? There, you satisfied? Here. And but detail's pretty good for how small he is. He comes with some of the legal mumbo jumbo in the back. The coloring is fine. I mean, he's white, matches what the movie is. But overall, he's not bad for what he is. I appreciate it. I'm super happy with him.
Yeah, most standard scalers are like somewhere in like the like $5 to $8 range, depending on where you buy them. They're fairly inexpensive.
So for me, I would actually choose this guy over a pop figure.
Well, he's definitely a lot cheaper than a pop.
Yeah, he's a lot cheaper, and to me, he looks cooler than a pop figure.
Yeah, then he's got like little purposes for around your collection, like starting with.
For example, yeah, you can put him on your like Xbox little headset like we do, and bam, look at that. He hangs on there perfectly. Because you know how much when I play Call of Duty, Steve, I just want something to keep bumping me in my side and pissing me off even more, you know? This guy is perfect for that job.
I don't think you're selling it when you say it like that.
I'm sorry. Greatest thing ever. I love this guy.
I think it's more, well, it can hang on the Xbox. I think it's more appropriate for, say, like a Turtle Beach or something.
Yeah.
Whereas we hang off to the side.
All right, I just wanted to point this out before we even started this compare. Why would you give me this cable, Steve? We all know what that logo is and what it's from. Seriously, Steve.
It's not my fault it still works.
A Zune?
A Zune.
Really?
It's also like the 160 gigabyte Zune, so I got a lot of space.
Oh my God. I guess you can put it on your Zune cable charge too if you want.
Or just any charger in general.
No. We're putting a Zune on this channel, so I guess he's going on the... If you guys put him on anything else,
I figure since we're so far not sponsored by Xbox with the Xbox headset, might as well go with the next best thing.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Can we get sponsored by Zune? That'd be the greatest thing ever.
It's the same as Microsoft. It's all the same, buddy.
And for some odd reason, I mean, why not? Let's have him hanging on the alien's tail.
It works.
Because that's what I will do. Oh, here, you guys, you want to see close? There you go. Look at that.
Well, heck, the Godzilla was hanging off of the back of my 2014 for the longest time. It's like a little baby.
Yeah. And for the odd comparison, since I can't get this Godzilla to sit down, here he is next to 2014 Godzilla. Steve, why are we comparing an alien next to a pirate? What is this, like the next new movie, Aliens versus Pirates?
Well, I don't know. I think those guys' combined reviews probably beat most everything else on the channel.
Oh, but I could take the spot. You gotta believe in me, Steve.
I believe in the other NECA action figures.
And for the other quick comparison, here he is next to Foxy. Is this even a fair comparison?
He's cheaper.
He looks so much better. You said earlier
you'd rather buy him over a pop, and here's 2 of the Alien Covenant pops.
Look at that. He looks so much better. What is this? It's a monstrosity.
But I only mainly bought it because it came with the toddler.
I know. And now we got this guy. He's better.
Yeah, I don't really need the toddler anymore.
But for the... Oh, sweet. You guys heard of mine.
I got him at a Godzilla convention.
But for... I'm not. I'm definitely not, because that is the oddest thing. Get an alien figure.
Just want to go to the Hot Topic at the mall next to the convention. And here we are.
So for our final thoughts, I actually am super surprised when I see this guy in our box. Because when Steve sent me the picture of it came in, I was like, they send us this thing? This thing looks horrible. And I came here, I was like, oh, this guy's cool. I like this guy almost more than any of them.
Well, personally, I'm more of an action figure guy. But for like $5, he's actually a pretty solid looking figure. Like the details are really nice. I like that he pretty much hangs off anything. So he
even
has
Zune chargers.
Zune chargers, so he go nicely next to my computer. I can have him hanging off the cables for like old Super Nintendos.
Even the stripper pole he came with. He's not bad. I like what he is and how much he costs.
Yeah, and then you can even get creative with them, like hanging them off the back of alien tails or predator staffs.
Oh, and you need like 10 of them, Steve.
Just all over the place. There's overrunning the collection.
Close. I have that figure where there's that, God, what's her name? One of my female characters.
Yeah, Rios.
It actually has like a hair. I can just attach them all to her hair. They're all climbing on her.
Well, you got that Rios with the stripper pole. Just have him literally on the stripper pole.
But I'm really surprised and happy with this guy. So overall, $5, I would buy him if I see him somewhere. Or at least 2, 3 of them. Because I can't go wrong with that.
Why aren't you holding him in front of the camera? He's just kind of hanging off in the distance.
Because he's
it's like you're ashamed of him now. Even though we're talking so highly of him.
It's okay, little guy. Don't be sad. He wanted to take a nap, Steve, and you woke him up. What a jerk. You want me to bring him closer to you, Steve? Are we going through this again, Steve? Is this what you want? Are you satisfied?
I'm sorry.
God.
Just buy him. He's very inexpensive, cool, a lot of uses.
And he takes naps. Stop stealing my review, Steve.
I'm doing the outro for you, because what do you guys think? Are you guys interested in the little scalar alien? What's your favorite scalar figure, or is other things just more your thing? I don't know. And we also have closer well, we're not got photos of this guy. And we also have exclusive prints on our Patreon account if you guys would like to help support the channel, also down in the description. And help us defeat those kaijus by hitting that like button, subscribe, become a ranger today. See you guys in the next video.
Bye-bye.